Hey guys, this is my tier list for patch 7.23 for the mid lane. I'm a Diamond 5 player. My OPGG will be in the description below. I offer also free LoL coaching. The link will also be in the description below. I'm going to go to each champ, uh, while they're where they're at, what they offer to the team, blah blah blah. Malzahar, either ban this champ or have your allies pick this champ every game. You can go 0-7 in lane and still win with this champ due to this combo called R button. The outplay button too. It takes a lot of skill to press R button on someone. Basically, you like anybody missteps, you R them and it's over. Like as long as your team's there, it's over. They're done, instant. Even if they were to QSS out of it, it would still do its damage. It's really good in team fights to lock down like the enemy ADC or mid, whoever's doing the most damage. Uh, he's got AOE damage. Like he's just so aged. It's unreal how aged this champ is. I can't even name anything he struggles at. Like he has a really safe landing phase due to his passive. Like he's all around a fucking excellent champion. The difference between him and some of these S tier mid laners is they struggle in some areas, or they just don't offer as much to their team. Katarina is pretty disgusting right now. If you're an experienced Katarina, you can trade with about basically any character in the game, get about 2/3 of their health, and only lose maybe a third of yours, as long as you don't have autism. Heimerdinger is actually a piece of shit right now. If you want to play Heimerdinger, you go Sorcery Tree, get Arcane Comment, get the Nullifying Orb, Scorch, Absolute Focus, then go Domination, Cheap Shot, and Ravenous Hunter. Pretty fucking atrocious champion right now. All you really have to do in mid lane, but you have to play him into like squishy types characters like Katarina, Annie, Zillion, TF, like these squishy AP mages. You just W one time, wait till level 6, E Alt W. Really easy champ to play. Kale. Kale's a lot better against melee matchups due to her being a complete bitch and being able to just abuse the fuck out of you. With press the attack, this bitch is actually AIDS to play against. She also does hybrid damage, which is a big benefit to her. She's just all around atrocious to play against, especially in top lane because mostly melee's there. She's also really good mid lane. She also offers a lot to her team in the invulnerability she offers. She's all around just a extremely good pick. She's like this support style carry mid laner. It's really strange. Zillion, kind of like Kale, but he can't. See, the only thing bad about Zillion is you can't like outright just stomp with him. Uh, right now, Arcane Comment is really strong with his double Q proc. He also offers a lot to his team with slows, movement speed, giving levels to his teammates, and also the revive he has. Nivea, I think Nivea is just a really safe pick, especially if you're just trying out the mid lane. Nivea should be your first pick because her passive just gives her an extremely safe laning phase. And she also has fucking stupid AoE and single target burst damage. Annie Predator is basically age, with Predator getting buffed. I think Annie will be even better, to be honest. Flash, Ghost, Predator, Annie. There's really no countering it. You can't even flash away from Ghost, Predator. Karthus, I like Karthus because he's basically a lot of damage. Also has some like team support with his slow, but also has global map pressure. A lot of the characters in the A plus to S plus tier will either have global map pressure. Basically, every champ in A plus to S plus, they either have global map pressure or something else is crazy good about them. TF TF has a really solid laning phase. You can also rotate bot. That's the thing you want to be doing on TF. You can play TF any role, by the way. Just due to the flexibility with him. I see people go press. I don't know what you go on him. I see people go press the attack. I see people go electrocute. Really, just what you want to do. I see people go comment. He just like mid lane. I mean bot lane. He teleports behind their enemy. You teleport behind their enemy bot. What do? You got gold card in hand. Somebody dying. They fucked pretty much. Long right when you go in, you just need a ping. The assist shit. Pantheon would be S, but Pantheon is basically a suicide bomber after about 30 minutes in, 35 minutes in. Late game, he's basically a suicide bomber. He's trying to take one or two people out when he goes in. He just really drops off late game. Like late game, he's pretty dog shit. Like so bad. He's basically like an empowered siege minion. But early game, you can just fucking shit on people. Like you can snowball this champ really easily. You don't even like you don't have to be that good to like with the champ because he's so simple. Like you don't have to aim anything. Like you literally don't. You don't have to have hands to play this champ. You also have global map pressure. You just TP. You basically just TP behind people and just fuck them. Zereth basically all damage with one stun. It's kind of like Syndra, but he's a lot better due to him being able to uh, kill people if they try to get away. He kind of has global map pressure, but it's not as significant as some say like TF or Aurelion Sol. Moving on to Akali. Akali's really good with Ravenous Hunter right now due to all the characters with built-in lifesteal are really good with Ravenous Hunter because it makes it that much more obnoxious to deal with them. Let's say I'm Akali and I'm about to heal 200, which isn't common off an ability. I mean, which isn't like an uncommon thing. With Ravenous Hunter, if I have it at max stacks, which is definitely a possibility, let's say 20 minutes in, 25 minutes in, I'm gonna be healing 200. I'm gonna be healing 30 extra health. That's huge. I've seen people go tank Akali, really atrocious to play against. She can easily be hitting 400 to 600 health. Later stages of the game makes her pretty much unkillable. Ziggs is really good. Basically straight damage. He has some map pressure with his ult. Also, he's good at pushing lanes. Somebody leaves lanes against Ziggs. You just lost 3 towers mid. Jace is really good right now. Electrocute is just so strong on him, especially the type of gay faggot champ he is. Also, sudden impact. That is fucking retarded strong early game. You get 10 lethality. That doesn't scale with it. You get 10 base lethality. That's just fucking AIDS to play against, to be honest. So, Electrocute, sudden impact, straight cancer to play against. Some of these champions in mid lane are not even gonna have 40 armor by the time you dive them mid. So that 10 lethality is going to fucking fuck them so hard. He also, if you get ahead with Jace, GG well play, you just won a game. Veigar has a really good landing phase. Basically, the later the game goes on, the more fucked you're going to get by him. Once he reaches like 900 or 1000 AP, just turn off your computer. It's over. Any small like the change to his W helped him so much. Aurelion Sol has stupid damage, especially in lower MMR. People are just not going to respect it, or they're not going to like respect the little bulbs or whatever that fly around her, the stars. She also has insane lane pressure. I mean global map pressure with her roaming. Morgana, she's a support style mid laner. Think about like Karma and whatnot. She just has a really safe laning phase due to her having that magic shield in the mid lane. She's basically unkillable. You just want to make sure you pick her into AP matchups in the mid. She's more of a counter pick. Vladimir, same reason as Kali is AIDS right now. I think Vladimir is a little bit better than Kali in my personal opinion because Vladimir, if he gets fed, he doesn't just flash into your backline and kill your whole team. Kill like 1 or 2 people. No, he flashes into your whole team. Everybody dies. Especially, I've seen Vlads feed their ass off 06 all the time. Then they get a triple kill bot by themselves. Truly atrocious champion to play against. Vel'Koz, you're basically straight damage. You need to put a lot of games into this character before you actually play him in ranked, due to the fact that he's all skill shots. So if you're a shit Vel'Koz, have fun doing any damage. Orianna, this character is so good in my opinion. She counters so many people mid lane. Anybody who's melee mid, might as well AFK. You ain't farming. Even if you're not melee mid, you still ain't farming. She's just so atrocious to play against. Her ult also offers great. I mean, you land a 3-man ult 30 minutes in, 20 minutes in, the game's over. GG. As long as your team's around. Azir, this character ramps up as the game goes on, doesn't really drop off like, let's say, Pantheon. He also has good playmaking with his ult. His ult actually aids. Talia. Talia's the same reason Aurelion Sol. All these other roamers up here. She can roam really well. She also got some pretty fucking decent buffs with extra health and basically armor seals, which is extremely strong. Talia is just a really safe pick overall. Talon. Basically every champion in the A tier is basically I'm just gonna go over Talon, Zed, Diana, and LeBlanc at the same time. These are more type feast or famine type characters, which mean you either get ahead and win your team the game, or you feed your ass off and lose. That's pretty much what's gonna happen with these champs. You can go even, but then you're kind of defeating the purpose of playing these champs, I guess. You're really just hoping that when you feed, you get carried. Kassadin is good matchup for AP melee champs like Echo. Uh, let's see, Echo. Echo's a really safe champ to play, kind of like a Nivea due to his ult. See, a Nivea and an Echo allow you to make mistakes when you play the game, which is really nice. Okay. He also has retarded ass base damages. Corki. Corki's actually really good mid lane. I don't think he's really good, but as the game gets on, he just becomes more and more aids to play against. He has decent range. His laning phase is really safe. You don't really have to worry about that much mid. Fizz, I was debating putting him B, but his win rate is like 51%, so I just couldn't do it. I just think Fizz is too easy to play against. People just don't realize this. If you're playing against a Fizz, a stopwatch is really beneficial. You can go. See, basically, Fizz relies on getting ahead, and if he doesn't get ahead, he's basically GG well played. He's one of these feast or famine characters, but he's a lot easier to play against. You just buy Zonias, and when he does the ult, GG well. He ain't killing you without the ult, most likely. Fiddlesticks, really good aids AoE damage champ. If he gets ahead, yeah, you just got flashed on Zonias, you're all dead. GG well played. He has really easy ganks with his gay ass fear. He's also really annoying to play against with his Ravens consistently proccing on you. Karma is another one of these AP support mid type champs. Think about Morgana, but Morgana just has a way safer laning phase, and she's a lot more valuable to her team than Karma is. So I would definitely play Morgana over Karma. Only thing Karma has over Morgana is more damage, but I think Morgana has it's a lot. She offers a lot more to her team than, let's say, Karma. Ari, I think this champ is way too easy to play against. If she does get ahead, she has insane mobility and can just run you fucking down 3 towers in. She basically just be in your nexus, chilling. But you hide behind minions and just back up when she tries to go behind them so to proc her charm, and you're fine. Lux, I think this champion's pretty easy to play against. All you have to do is like dodge the shitty ass snare. She can't really do shit if she doesn't land that. So she's basically worthless. But if she starts landing that, she gets ahead. She's especially good in low MR where people are just not going to be dodging that skill shot as well and as effectively. Like I'm in Diamond 5. I don't really see her that much at all. I don't even remember the last time I've seen this champ. Lysandra, she offers really, I think she's way better top laner due to her just being able to be an abusive cunt. But she offers really good, just like she's just a bully top. But let's get on mid. Mid, her laning phase is not bad, but it's not also great. Well, it's actually really safe. But what like she can't really like hurt people. Like the best thing she can do is go in and then ult them and let the jungler her jungler comes. She's really good at locking people down or saving her teammates. Cassiopeia, I think this champ is also way better top due to her just being a complete cunt top. But mid lane, I think she is a lot weaker. She just her trades versus top are just her like she's almost too oppressive top. Basically any melee champ top has to basically succeed the first 10 to 15 minutes of the game to her and just play very intelligently to even have a chance. Sona, I think Sona's even still strong even after the buffs. I mean after the nerfs. The nerfs did hit her down pretty well, but I still think this champ is fucking atrocious. Even at really every MR I've been to, her flash all atrocious. Her all atrocious. She has insane damage, sustain like she really offers. She's basically everything you need combined into one. She offers speed boost, heal, damage. I mean, she's age, huge CC. Like, what does she not offer? Like, just age champ. Maybe shield, but I mean, if you go Aerie, you fix that issue real quick. Cho'Gath. Cho'Gath has a decent laning phase mid. The reason you pick this character is basically Cho'Gath can be played jungle top mid at A minus to A S plus depending on where you play him. Cho'Gath's just an insane cunt. There's no tank in the game, no matter what you say, that can one shot somebody like legit. What an atrocious fucking champ. He has a shit ton of CC, slow, a silence, a knockup, and his ult. A flash ult, you can't dodge that. Unless you flash right when he flashes, you're done with Gargoyle Stone play. Most Cho'Gath players make the mistake of thinking they're Jesus because they have 7k health and they run into a 1v5. Cho'Gath is not for that. You want to be trying to find picks or peel for your team. Swain really is a lot better top lane to be able to abusing the melee matchups. Pretty shit, not shit in the mid lane, but not as good as he is top. It's harder for him to get kills in mid lane due to his kit just being fucking dog shit, and he really does rely on getting ahead. Bran, play him support, don't play him mid. There have been a lot of changes to Bran to make him more mid friendly, but it's not fixing his issues. So I still think he's a lot better support. Victor, this character still is not that great. Due to him not really having that great of a keystone, I think he's even worse now that Aerie got nerfed. It was kind of what I saw all Victors go. I just don't see. He doesn't offer enough to his team, and he doesn't have enough raw damage to, suggest that. I mean, he doesn't offer enough. Yasuo, basically, if I ever have a Yasuo on my team, I just dodge. There's no reason to play with people who play this champ. 9 times out of 10, they'll feed their ass off. 1 time out of 10, they will solo 1v9. You can all AFK, he will carry. Syndra, Syndra's not really fitting that well into the new runes. Comment doesn't really necessarily work well to her. With Aerie getting nerfed, I think it's going to hurt her even more. Rise does work with Comment pretty fucking well. But I just think his laning phase is too weak, and especially in a solo queue, there's just shit you can't pull off with, unless you have like 10 ping that you can't pull off in other regions. But he is also suffering, I think, every region. He doesn't offer enough to his team. He has a shit laning phase right now, and he doesn't really fit any of the new keystones or runes that well. Gangplank, Gangplank's definitely like an A plus S top. You're gonna need to pick this champ into safe map. Do not pick this champ into a Zeta Oriana. You're gonna get fucked. Play this champ into, you can play this basically Zeta Oriana with pretty hard counters mid. But after first or second back, you're gonna be doing probably pretty decent in lane, but you're gonna get bullied the fuck out of early laning phase just due to the fact that you're in the mid lane, and I mean, like, you just get shit on by mid laners by Gangplank. It's not as good as the top lane for Gangplank. Kog'Maw, I've seen Kog'Maw mid, definitely better than Lucian mid. If you have a Lucian on your team that goes mid, AFK, report him, dodge, tell him to uninstall, tell him he ain't SKT faker. Basically, Lucian is a way to lose MMR. They're basically Yas players, but they never carry. They never will carry you. They never carry. They're so fucking worthless. Do not play this champ. Gragas, play him jungle. Don't play him mid. He does have some pretty insane bursts. His comment build is pretty dirty. You can also go electrocute mid. Shaco, the reason Shaco is not A or A plus top, like he is top in the mid lane, why he's being mid is because he's not a lot of the shit he needs to pull off. There's a lot of range champions mid, so he's not gonna be able to pull that shit off that he does. Like let's say I'm at like 30 health and I'm Shaco, right? Shaco. And I put like a Jack in the Box in front of me, like a few of them. They're gonna come to kill me, right? Let's say Jace Qs me. He doesn't land because he gets terrified. I go invisible, backstab him once, throw a dagger at him, backstab him, he's done. You can't pull that shit off mid as easily because guess what? There there's a lot of range champs, so they're just gonna fucking nuke your ass. Galio, Galio's just been suffering from the nerfs he had. I don't even know where you should play Galio. He does offer. I think he's way better for competitive. He's more of a competitive champ than solo queue. Just don't play this champ, please. Fiora. Fiora is probably Fiora's kind of weak right now. She doesn't fit entirely as well as she used to into the old runes. Lulu with Aerie getting nerfed, she's even becoming worse mid. I don't know why you would play her. If you're a Lucian player, you play him mid, go kill yourself. Malphite, I've seen Malphite mid way too often. I don't know why this is a thing. I'm not sure if a streamer does this, but you're basically inting. You have a shit laning phase. You literally are a anti-armor champ, and you're playing in the mid lane where there are a lot of AP. Um, like you might as well just play new mid, go Ghost Cleanse, Summoner Spellbook, and like just run it down mid. Honestly, if you play Malphite. Thanks for watching, guys. I offer free low coaching, like I said, and my OPGG is also in the description. Both those things in the description. I'm a Diamond 5 player. Thanks for watching. It's my 7.23 mid tier list.